Welcome back guys. In this video I am going to do a very easy gel polish nail set on my right hand, and for that I have taken the full cover nail tips and measured it according to my nail bed, and will now take a buffer and will buff the surface of the nail, because as you know gel doesn't stick to shiny surfaces. Now take a 100 grit file and file the cuticle area so that it looks snatched with your nail bed and gives you a sculpted look. At the end of the video I will show you how to attach these nails on your nail bed without glue. For that we have to etch the inner portion of the nail. Now if you have a e-file, you must have got this drill bit set with it. So I am going to take this drill bit and will keep the drill at 3000 to 4000 rpm and will edge the inner portion of the nail tip that we are using. I mean, you have to do this with all the nails, but make sure that you edge that portion of the nail which is going to be attached to your nail bed. And now the nail is ready to be used, so dust it properly, but only dusting won't do. You have to wipe it with some isopropyl alcohol and some tissue so that the dust gets completely removed. Otherwise, when you are applying gel polish, you will see that the dust will pop up. Now I am using Venalisa's this particular color, which is 916, and will apply 2 coats of this color, curing it for 60 seconds in between. Once it is cured, remove the sticky layer with some isopropyl alcohol. Now I'll be doing this one for index and this is for the middle finger. I'm not using the middle finger now. I will work on this index finger. I'm taking a buffer and see there are 2 sides. One is the rougher side and one is the finer side. With the finer side I am going to buff the full nail so that the shine of the nail gets removed. Now I am going to do some ombre on this nail with gel polish. You can also use a matte surface, matte top coat, but it's better to buff it out because gel polish sticks on a buffed surface much better than a matte surface. Now I'm taking a sponge and cutting it according to the size, because I'm going to do only one nail. And if you don't have this sponge, then use a makeup blender or a makeup sponge, but never use the ordinary sponge because the holes of the sponge on it is bigger. The effect won't give you a fine result. Now I am taking a black gel polish in the pot. You can use it from the gel bottle also, means a gel polish, and you can use any color. I have chosen black because I am doing on a full design on black. Now I am wiping the full color, see, with the sponge like a brush. Don't dab it, glide it down, and then again you apply a little bit of black color, and again you, with a slight touch, a very soft touch, and you again glide it according to the you glide it according to the, like a brush, and then comes the portion, wait for it. Now you take some clear acrylic and pour it on the tip of the nail. See, I'm pouring it on the tip of the nail. Why? Just to make the surface rough. And now you cure it. Don't cure it before applying the clear acrylic. Cure it for 30 seconds only. Now dust off the excess acrylic, and again you take the black gel polish, apply it at the tip, and now with a very light handed, apply it properly so that the density of the color is there. Now with very light handed you start dabbing. Now see the gradient. This type of nail gradient, ombre nail with gel polish, it gives a look of a acrylic ombre. And this I learned from Dorota Palika, the international nail artist and educator. She really does this type of technique. I mean, she always uses this type of techniques, and her videos are very lovely. If you want to check it, you can check it. I will provide the link in the description box. Then again you apply some gel polish, and again you start dabbing it. Once you are happy, then only, see, I'm not happy at all now, still now. So I am again applying the gel polish, and then again with the sponge, with a very light handed, I am dabbing it. Now see, the color is building up. Can you see? The color is building up. So now I will again pour some acrylic powder, I mean clear acrylic powder. Keep this in mind. And again I will cure it for 30 seconds. Now again does the excess acrylic, and comes the final step. Again I will apply some gel polish at the tip of the nail, and again with the sponge, now very light handed. Now just a soft touch, you blend it. See the blend. What a beautiful blend it came out. And if you are not happy, again apply the gel polish. Like I am also not happy. I want the tip to be more darker, so I applied more gel polish at the tip of the nail, and then again with a very light handed, I am just blending the tip of the, I mean the color where it ends. Okay, and see, again I am applying the gel polish, and then again I will be dabbing it only on the line where it meets. See the build up color and see the effect. Now I am applying little more of gel polish and will brush it up towards the ombre side, and again will dab it a little, and then I think I am happy and will cure it for 60 seconds. I'm not still happy. I'm again applying more color to make it more dense. Now I cured it. Now take some base coat and apply it on that particular nail. See, I'm showing you this one. This type of embellishment I want to apply, and I got this from Amazon, and I'll be taking a dot. See, golden dot, and will apply it on the middle of the ombre, and will cure it for 30 seconds. Now take a matte top coat and apply it on the full nail. I want this nail to be matte. If you want it glossy, you can apply it with a gloss top coat, but I want the nail to be matte. But I am not putting it on the blemish. Embellishment. And why? Because if you put the matte on that, then the shininess of it will go. So I am applying a gloss top coat and will cure it for full 60 seconds. Now once that nail gets cured, let it get cured. I am applying some gloss top coat on this nail and will cure it only for 15 seconds. Now see this nail, how beautiful it came. Now I am taking a chrome mixture. I mixed it with 3 portions of gold and 1 portion of silver chrome, because I didn't want the chrome to be, means the golden color to be that intense. I want this color, and I'm rubbing it with my finger. I don't use makeup, that eyeshadow applicator. I use my hand only and dust the excess. Now comes the stamping part. Take a tissue always, because you know stamping is a messy process. So take a tissue, and I'm taking this stamping plate. This is from Nicole Dairy. Now this plate I got it from AliExpress. Now this is no more available from India. You know, AliExpress no more accessible from India. So you can take a screenshot of this, and then you can ask the Instagram dealers to see whether they have this type of stamping plates. And I'm taking a clear jelly tamper. Sorry, again I'm saying tamper. Jelly stamper. And taking the black polish, I'm applying it on that particular design which I want. Scrape it and see, in a slow motion I have shown it how to pick it up. Just roll it. Have you seen it? Yeah. And now I'm going to place it where I want. I'll just press it down properly. See, the design came. Again, with acetone I'm removing the color, and again I'm applying the black stamping polish and applying it on the other half of the nail tip, and done. The design is done. It's so easy. The design came out so nice. Now don't clean your stamper with any acetone or any other thing. Just stamp it on the tissue and it will get cleaned. Now I'm taking a builder gel and applying it on the tip of on the cuticle area, because I'm going to place a rhinestone over there. And before placing the rhinestone, I'm applying the glossy top coat, and now I'm placing the stone that I want on the middle of the cuticle area, and will give it a full cure of 60 seconds. So now guys, I'm going to prep and prime my nails off camera and will come back. Now I have prepped and primed my nails and will attach these nail tips on my nails. So I'm taking all the nail tips and keeping it ready, so that when I'm going to apply it, I don't have to hassle around. So I'm taking the monomer with a very small brush, taking the clear acrylic and applying it on the nail bed. See, this way. And keep it in mind, when the acrylic is still wet, you take your nail tip, apply it at a 45-degree angle at your cuticle, and then press it down towards the tip and hold it for a few seconds and then release it. Once it gets set, then you release it. Now see, there are no spillage. So easy. Now with the same technique, I will do all the other nails. Now guys, believe in the process. Trust the process, because I have done it several times and I have seen it that it stays forever unless and until you take it off or you soak it off. It will never come out. This is really a very good process. And why not to use this process? Why to take so much pain in making your making a nail on your dominant hand, when so many processes like Apres, Enel Couture's 1, 2, 3 Go has come out. They use jelly tips, but we don't have jelly tips. But this ABA plastic tips works as good as jelly tips. I have used it several times, so only I can tell you this. This process really works. So try it out and see how the nails come out, and let me know in the comments. So this is the end result. How you liked it? Let me know. If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comments. So guys, thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video. So till then, chalo, abar dekha hobe.